All right, I believe we are live. World Citizen News. We have My State Transparency. We have Mr. Charlie Dog and Damage Beyond Repair. How you doing, fellas?
What's going on?
I'm doing all
Yeah,
right.
pretty good, pretty good.
All right. Well, we just hanging out tonight. We just chilling, just casual conversations. So who's first? Damage Beyond Repair. We was conversating with you. You were telling us a little bit about yourself. We just went live. Let's go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
That's what I was telling y'all. It's just I was telling y'all about my first audit, and I know my videos are kind of out of order on my channel. Some of them I've had to re-upload, but my first audit, I went out to the Johnson unit, and I caught guards stripping inmates out there, and that was right after the thing happened in Houston with the Tuttles, and it was like I've been watching audit videos for a while, and I felt like I could probably handle myself. And I went out there and I caught these guards stripping inmates. So it was 36 degrees, and they're stripping these dudes naked, and it was shocking for me. It was just to see that, just how our government treats people. And I know they're inmates, and I know they got security procedures and all that, but it was shocking for me just to see how the government treats the people. And I don't know. That was my first audit. It was right after the thing in Houston with the Tuttles, and that was that was the last straw for me. It's like I felt like I could go out and do something, you know, and I did. I went out there recently, and all that stuff had been torn down. All the little area where they were stripping the inmates, it was all ripped down, and I just saw inmates just going inside. So um that's some change that I know I've made. But yeah, that was my very first audit, and it's just kind of gone on from there.
Okay. Anything if anything specific about that first audit that just stuck out in your mind?
It was I don't know, it was just shocking. I guess that's the word I could use. I kind of thought maybe I would catch something out there, but I wasn't I wasn't uh I wasn't expecting anything like that, so
So, so how long have you been doing this? How long have you been auditing?
that was my first audit. I think it was in February of 2019, right after the thing in Houston happened where they killed the Tuttles. That was that's what motivated me to
So,
go out and start
so
doing it.
give or take about 2.5 to 3 years.
Yeah, probably something like that. And I know the videos are out of order on my channel, but yeah, probably about close to 3 years I've been doing it.
So, have you ever had an encounter with a law enforcement arresting you for filming?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm the first one they grabbed in Corrigan, where
Oh,
they
so
made
you're one of the
yeah.
you was recording at a police station and they arrested you for filming the police cars or the building or
Well, it was the Corrigan. It was 8.600, and he never told me which one. There's 5 or 6 different ones on there, but yeah, it's basically filming the police station. I got charged for public photography, basically. And
so do
yeah,
you
go ahead.
have paperwork of saying that you were arrested for filming?
I
So
was.
I'm just saying.
They gave
So
me a citation.
you
They took my camera away from me, and they gave me a citation for the citation just said other on it. And of
so
course they stalked me out of town. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I just want to jump in here real quick and say welcome to the room, everybody in the chat. American Amy, Misty, Jose from down the street. Welcome. Haven't been on for a while, but we're back. Just having a little fun tonight. We have a guest on, Damage Beyond Repair. We have My State Transparency on the panel, and Charlie Dog, I believe he just dropped off. He'll be back. Go ahead, Damage Beyond Repair. My State, do you have any questions for Damage Beyond Repair?
No, I was gonna repeat something I said earlier. As far as me believing everything he said, and how it may shock us all, the activity and the behavior government officials display sometimes, even being under the microscope, under with a camera on them, and knowing the public is watching. Some of the things and tactics they use that are unhumane is just shocking. It just doesn't surprise us because we're unfortunately we're used to hearing negative and distasteful things coming from public servants and public officials that are took a oath
Right.
to uphold our constitutional rights. So I mean, I can understand why he said he was shocked. He wasn't mentally ready to see what he's seen, and to be taken back in disbelief like that. I definitely empathize with him, uh, and I could just about imagine how he felt when he was seeing what he was seeing. I do my one question I would ask is of course, you said you was watching videos, and then you came to a point where you felt like you could do it.
Yeah.
I guess my question would be, what made you start watching the videos?
Um, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. You know how it is. There's just stuff pops up in your YouTube, and you see an audit, and you see some kind of injustice going on there, and you just watch another one, and you watch another one, and just one day, it's just like you think I could do this, you know,
Right.
and it's just me personally. I'm tired of seeing the injustices.
Right.
The people getting grabbed and worse, shot, killed. You know, just everything they do, the beatings, the lies. You know, it just goes on and on. I mean, how many videos do we see every day of some cop doing something bad somewhere?
Yep, that's one
Yeah.
thing we all got in common. Every auditor or someone may not consider themselves an auditor or holds public officials or government officials accountable. We all have that one thing in common. They're tired of seeing injustices. And that's why I asked him that question, because it's almost repetitive for every auditor or someone who holds the government officials accountable. That's that one thing. They're just tired of seeing injustices, either involving themselves or other people.
Yup. Yeah, and it's constant. It's just getting worse too. It seems like to me.
Is that you, Charlie?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. You was asking him some questions before you got dropped. What was the questions, Charlie?
Uh, one of my questions was uh uh when you got arrested there at the police station, um, did the police know about our First Amendment right?
Yeah, he knew. It seems like he knew. If you watch that video, he kept calling me a sovereign citizen over and over. And I even told him, I said, you're violating my rights. And he goes, oh yeah, here we go with the sovereign citizen thing. And so yeah, he knew.
I hear that. I hear that all the time from cops, where they say, "Yeah, we're sovereign citizens," or try to downplay what what's the difference from a sovereign citizen is uh, a citizen that takes money like a welfare recipient.
Yep.
Right, right. Like you're immune from the law.
Yeah, so we're not that. So
No,
I'm just saying.
I've never declared myself a sovereign citizen, so
But
good
the
luck with
cop
that.
portrayed you as a sovereign citizen, right?
Yeah, yeah. And he portrayed everybody like that. Anybody that holds government accountable is a sovereign citizen to them. If you're filming the police, they see you as a sovereign citizen, in my opinion.
So when you was flexing your rights there at the police station, uh, they was like upset at you because you were doing that.
Oh yeah, they didn't. Well, they made a law for us. That law was made for First Amendment auditors and cop watchers to not film the police station and not film inside of police car windows. And
So they did have a sign on the building saying that you couldn't record the police station or inside the police cars.
right inside, it was no filming inside the police cars or something like that. And y'all
Um,
know Turner versus Driver says we can do all that.
so
Plus the
Turner
First
versus
Amendment.
Driver
What's up, hippie?
gives us the right to do that, right?
Yeah, yeah. It specifically says we have the right to record police. In whatever it is, the fifth. Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi, the Fifth Circuit, or whatever it is. Plus we have the freedom of press. So, for them, and I'm glad that it happened to me first instead of just somebody walking by the police station, FaceTiming or something, or that law specifically said that you can't film police car windows, and so if they pulled up in front of your house and you had a security system going on that was recording the police car out in front of your house, you would be breaking the law.
Okay, so you got arrested first, then Turner got arrested second
Yeah, the next day.
for doing the same thing.
Yeah,
the next
same
day.
exact same thing.
So
Hey,
I heard that Turner.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I believe I remember that video, and you got arrested first, but he got all the fame and the glory.
Well, I purposely held my video back.
So he didn't put out his.
And there's no fame and glory. I mean, really, for me.
No. That's not what I meant. But what I'm saying is, it happened to you first, but he got everybody. He got all the attention because of who he was.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it was better that way. It was. I held my video back on purpose. It was like so he could go out there, and they didn't know what was up.
World. He it's like me going to the police station and getting a ticket, right? And I'm saying, hey man, I just got arrested for doing this, and you're the guy that changed the law of doing this. And he was like, hey man, where you at, and give me what's going on. So he went up there and did the same thing he was doing and got the same charge. So them knowing who he was, and they dropped the charges within hours, and they kept the charges on this man right here.
I think it was
yeah, you know what I mean. I mean,
right.
they dropped it in a couple of days, and they still charged you with the same crime he did. And
they actually forgot to drop my charge. And
they never dropped your charge.
Well, I had to call them up. They had dropped his charge, and I had called, and the lady was rude, and you know, you still got a court date, and I was like, oh shit. So I had called the next day, and they had finally dropped it. So I don't have any pending court dates on it right now.
So I don't want to get into any of your legal issues. My question is pretty much is do you have any redresses that are you are you are you planning to sue them or
I do have a civil rights lawyer. I'll tell you
okay,
that. I do have a civil rights lawyer. So I'll give you all that
cool.
much.
All right.
So
Yeah,
But you do have a lot of videos of being a cop watcher doing the First Amendment audits, right?
do what? Say that again.
You do have videos of you doing the First Amendment audit, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So they can find you where it's damage beyond repair on YouTube.
Yep.
Cool.
yeah, I remember that video, but I'm gonna go ahead and rewatch it so I can refresh my memory on that, and plus I'm gonna watch several other videos of yours. So when we do the show and build a show around you, uh, I'll have plenty of questions then, because like I said, this is just a preliminary to a greater show. So
I hear you.
yeah, so
Yeah,
I
man.
remember that. I remember when I first watched that video, I was like, "Who is this dude?" I was like, "Damn, he got arrested first, and I didn't hear nothing about it." And that's what made it stick out in my mind because of what happened with Philip. And then I saw that video, but I think I saw yours first. Then I saw Philip's, and then I saw yours again. And then I realized, hey, he was there before Philip was. But then I never heard anything after that. So it's good to have you come on the show so we can discuss that, man, and then to have you on the show at a future date and time so we can go into more detail and actually play some of the videos, and that way we can the audience can have more intel, understanding of what we're actually talking about.
All right.
So I done audits with this man right here, damage beyond repair. I done audits with him.
Okay.
Please check him out. He has a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. We
Man,
come.
he
We,
go ahead.
we come to back up Charlie out there when he had his problem with in DeSoto, and
So it was him, Use Now Ninja, and Use Now California, and it was just the four of us, right?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was just 4 of us.
And they pulled out a drone, one of those helicopter drones, and they put out a drone out on us and started recording. And I have a little clips on my YouTube of that interaction. But homie he has a lot of videos on his YouTube channel. Just go out there and check him out. Make sure that you say that World Citizen you sent you, I sent you. Um, um, who else is here?
My state.
My state is here. Just make sure that you go watch his stuff, and if you like it, share it and subscribe, please. He has good
Yeah,
work.
my state got some pretty good videos out, man. You guys will love his videos. And damage beyond repair. You guys will like his videos because, like I say, I saw a few of his videos, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come in the pipeline. And when you do shoot your videos, damage, make sure you come here first so we can help you promote your channel and promote those videos and push them out there. Because normally what we do, we'll queue up the video, we'll play your videos and stuff like that. So,
Right.
I haven't been on in maybe a few weeks and everything. So, like I said, we just popped up, jumped on unexpected without a plan. But normally we plan this out. We do have quite a few people show up, and so we will build a show around you. So me and Charlie will be getting with you as far as which videos you want to play. Anything in Pacific that you want to get across, what type of point that you want to get to your audience, to the audience at large, because you're going to be speaking not only to your audience, to my audience, and then these podcasts are going to be living on forever. Right now, actually, we're broadcasting to about eight or nine different places as we speak. So your voice is being pushed all around the different platforms. You're on Twitter, you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, you're on Twitch, you're on D Live, you're on Daily Motion, you're on Discord. All the conversation, everything is being recorded. So, what's
Yeah,
up,
homie.
George Ward? Go
He
ahead,
lives out
Charlie.
there in the country. He lives out there in the country. Wait, like out there in the boonies,
Yeah, I live out in the middle of
and
nowhere.
And dude, what about the
so
city, the little town you got arrested in? Do you live in that town, or how? If you don't, how far do you stay from that town?
I live 3.5 hours away from there.
Okay, okay.
Basically, I was coming through there, and we had already had some. I say we, the community, whoever, had already had some issues there, and they just kept popping up on our radar.
hmm
so this police department was known to be tyrants,
Yeah, do you remember the
and
video with where the mayor, she was like leaning on that dude's truck in a
Yeah. Okay.
traffic stop?
Was it? It was a black guy, and
Yeah,
she was. Yeah, yeah. I remember that video, and
yeah,
the sheriff or something, or whoever the cop was her husband or something like
yeah.
that.
The police chief is her husband.
Okay, so he was the police chief of that town that arrested you.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I remember that video too.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That was crazy, man.
Yeah, it shows you what you're dealing with out here.
Yeah, that's the kind of town where they'll hang you in the tree.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. They find a lot of people on the side of the road out there in that county.
Yeah, I could see why. I could see the mentality from the wife and the husband, and they was just crazy, and they were law enforcement.
Yeah.
yeah. Like I'm saying, world. He had some good stuff on his YouTube channel, and I hear more onto his YouTube channel. He's a big supporter of mine, and I want to be a big supporter of his, doing the same thing that everyone else is doing.
All right, that'll work. That'll work. I'm glad you brought him in here, man, because I do remember the videos and I have watched them. So, and I think a lot of people seen that video. They just, they really don't know who you are, but a lot of people seen that video just because of what Philip did when he went and got in trouble.
Right.
So
And I'm grateful to
yeah,
him for that.
yeah, that brought your video back out because, like I said, I saw yours first, and then I saw his, and then I remember seeing yours, and then yours came back up in the feed again. I believe YouTube started suggesting it again. Did you get any traffic off of that video as far as views go when Philip came out with his video?
Oh yeah, man. I don't know. I got about 8 or 9 thousand, something like that. I think. I haven't looked on my channel honestly in a while. My view count.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's good for me. Eight,
Yeah.
10,000
Yeah.
views or whatever.
Yeah. That's good for everybody, especially when you're a small channel and you're just trying to grow your channel.
Right. And I've been
That
real small for a long time. I've never really tried to grow this channel. Real
well,
big. It's just
well,
it's
if you make the right connections, that channel will grow. You don't even have to think about it. What you do is you basically you just collab with other channels. and that helps get your message out. And by you collabing with different channels, that benefits both channels. So the next time you come on, we'll be able to link your channel to this live stream, and we'll broadcast. We can broadcast straight to your channel or a channel of your choice. And then when you do that, make sure you put the link for the main broadcasting channel, which is my channel, and your pin it on your channel. So when the people come, they'll know where to come to subscribe. And don't think of this as coming on the show as one time, because you're going to be welcome on the show as you know, in the future for as many times, because this channel right here is for a lot of people, a lot of different content creators. So it's like if you just say you got a record and you just created your song and you want it played on the record on the radio station. You look at this channel as being the radio station. You bring your fucking your song here and we'll play it. You know
Right
what I
on.
mean?
Right
Yeah.
on.
So that's what we do over here. And Charlie is a talent scout. Consider him a talent scout.
Eh,
So he scouts the talent. And
So
so
yeah, man, I just want to broadcast what you do and what's your situation, and and rebroadcast that
yeah,
at the
you fade
police
it out.
station for a report. So I like how you keep the police accountable for their actions, and and you should be known out here in the community as well.
right on.
What's the
But yeah,
last
man.
video? What's the last video you shot or you recorded?
Um, the one where the
He does.
troopers, the one where the trooper said, there is no corruption in the system in
So
Polk
he does a
County.
lot of filming with News Now Ninja.
Okay.
So News Now Ninja promotes his videos. So he has some interactions over there with News Now Ninja.
Cool.
So
Yeah, we was in Polk
he
County,
promotes
and
it.
we had some trooper down there tell us that there is no corruption in the system. So I don't know. You figure that one out.
That just lets you know he's knee deep into the corruption.
Yeah, if you can't see the problem, you probably are the problem.
Well, see, to
Yeah.
them, corruption is normal. So there is no corruption as far as they're concerned because it's so normal, it's rampant.
Yeah, it's just
But
business as usual.
yeah, business as usual. Exactly.
Yeah, it's business.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
What you over there cooking up?
Who?
World?
I'm not
Some
cooking nothing.
spinach?
Shit, I'm rolling up.
Oh, you rolling up?
Damn.
I hear somebody over there clapping. What you over there clapping, Charlie?
No,
What you
that was
got
me. I
clapping?
guess that was my state.
Oh, that was my state. Okay.
That's my state.
Okay.
Motherfucker ain't sharing.
This is what it sound like.
It's exactly what it was.
Shit. Hell yeah, I know
Exactly
exactly
what
what
it
that
was.
shit was.
Grind it up. Grind it up.
Oh shit. So what's up, Damage Beyond Repair, man? I'm glad you came through. You're gonna be a regular guest on World WCN live stream podcast, man. We're gonna be having some fun. Like I said, we ain't been on in a while, but we gotta get back into the swing of things. Let everybody know that we still here.
Yeah, I'll come back up on here again.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have some
Yeah.
fun when you do. You're gonna have some fun. Yeah, this is one of our main shows right here. Like I said, we have several different podcast shows that we do on different platforms and stuff. But as you can see, the background, the live stream, the WCN live stream podcast. This is it right here. You could actually, Charlie, you could show him how to connect his channel. You don't have to do it now, but you can still. I mean, you can show him how to do it now, but he doesn't have to connect to it right away.
You want to try damage?
Do a
I'm gonna
test
wait.
run.
I'll wait for
Okay.
it. I don't have
Now,
mods or anything right now.
yeah. Well, what you do, you look at the top. It'll say connect your channel or something like that, and then
Yeah,
all
I
you
see
do
it. I
is
see it on there.
you just click that, and then whichever channel you want it to go to, and then it'll start live streaming. I think Charlie's live streaming to his channel right now. Ugh. All right. So you say the last one you shot was with the state trooper. What was going on in that situation?
Um. Well, that was about that kind of goes back to what's going on in Corrigan because it was in Polk County, and it was the trooper was we was down there. America First has been getting a lot of charges down there, and we went down there, and the trooper was basically running him to see for warrants and to see if he had a trespassing or something, and that's kind of
You
what it went
probably,
back
you
to.
probably, you probably seen it, world, if you are subscribed to News Now Ninja.
Yeah, well, I'm
But
subscribed to a lot of people, but I haven't been on, man. I haven't. I've been working behind the scenes, man. I haven't really had time
yeah,
to
yeah,
watch
you're
any
a big,
videos. Yeah, I've been. You know what I've been doing. Now,
yes,
what was you
sir.
saying? What was you saying about it? Damage.
Oh, nothing. It's just he had said something, and the trooper had just said he just said there was no corruption in the system, man, and it was just another one of those things, man. That was the last video I put out. That they just didn't believe that there's no corruption in the system.
I'm gonna watch that video tonight. Now, when you put the video out, do you edit your videos, or you just put it out as raw content, or what?
I just put them out raw, man. I don't edit anything really.
Okay,
You know, you just trim the ends, trim the front and the end off. You know.
okay, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out, man. And then I believe that's probably be one we're gonna play. How long is that particular video?
It's pretty quick. I think it's 4 or 5 minutes, maybe. I'm not sure.
Hope for life. You said about 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah. Shit, I'm gonna take that video if you don't mind. I'll download it and razzle tazzle that bitch and put it back out.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Turn it into to like a little commercial type, not a commercial, not commercial, but like something that'll draw people into your channel. You know what I mean? Because I like to edit and do stuff to videos and shit, man. So you don't have to put it back out if you don't want to, but that's
Right.
just
You
what
know,
I
I actually have a lot of clips that I've never put out. I had all kinds
Okay.
of stuff, all kinds
All
of
right.
stuff. But
Well, shit.
you know, sometimes I just hold on to it. You know.
yeah, he has a lot of videos that he don't put out.
All right.
Just to the situation that he's going through right now. Just to stay low key.
All right.
But he's out there doing some work undercover, and he just
Yeah, I
wants
mean,
to stay low key.
All right. Well, I'm gonna check it out, man. That's a fact. Gio, I'm gonna check out your video. I'm gonna watch it tonight, man. Go ahead. If you got my email, Gio, send me a link to all the videos you want me to check out, so we could put them on a list of videos to be played for the future show, because I do want to play some of your videos, and I've been meaning to talk to you. Like I say, I just been working behind the scenes, developing a lot of different things over here, building a motherfucking empire. I
And
finally got rid of all the dead weight. Um, so it's just time to, you know, like I keep telling people, we are the fucking future, but they just don't want to believe and don't want to listen. Everybody want to run with the ideas that we presented as if they develop these ideas on their own. But that's neither here nor there because, like I keep saying, we are the future. Everybody else is the Flintstones. We are the Jetsons. Damage beyond repair. That video, even though Philip got more recognition about that situation, I believe your video is more important than his video because
because
it shows everything in the true light. See, once they realized who he was, then they changed their tune. So you didn't get the
they
true
changed
nature. Yeah, you didn't get the
they
true
changed the
nature.
tune with the black
Yeah,
man recording them. They got the
no, no,
tune then,
no.
but
Yeah, well, what I'm
when he
talking about,
accidentally
yeah, but what I'm saying when they changed their tune, they realized who he was. Once they realized who he was, and they knew that by what they did was going to affect them. That's what I'm saying. That's when I said they changed their tune.
they didn't change the
If
tune with him.
no,
Not
if
yet.
no, if Philip would have never been who he was, Philip, he would have still probably been in jail and went through the whole process of going to jail, bonding out. So by them knowing who he was, they changed their tune. So they let him out within hours of him being arrested or being in handcuffs. But with damage beyond repair, he had to go through the whole system, and then he even had to go and make them realize, hey, you let this guy off on the same charges that you charging me with, and you're still charging me with the same charge. What are you going to do? Why haven't you released me from the same charges?
Yep.
So that's what his attorneys is handling,
Yeah.
and hopefully this man right here is doing his fucking job and and gets this man right here damaged beyond repair some some damages. So this man is going through a lot of shit because of what happened.
and
You
and and
know,
then like you say, by what happened with Philip made it a good thing for you. And then the way I see it, what made it a good thing for you, because now that you get to go to court and your lawyer points all of this out, that hey, this was done maliciously with intent. You know what I mean? Because for a simple fact, once they knew they was wrong when they arrested you, they knew they was wrong when they arrested Philip. But the difference was when they realized who Philip was, they let him go. They realized that you didn't have any pull like Philip, so they just kept stringing you on, hoping that you don't become aware of of the
the
situation and go
situation.
after them. Yeah, and go after them. But see, they don't realize how smart you were, and everybody, the world is small. It's smaller than what people actually think. People think they can get away with stuff nowadays. They think they can cover stuff up, man. And people got receipts. People recording stuff. That's why it's good to film everything. Pick that camera up and film everything. Record everything.
And that's what
Yo.
this man does. When he's out there doing this type of auditing, that's what he does. And thank God he has all this on camera, because the situation that he's going through, I'm going through it the similar way. A world is, I had a cop tell someone, "Do you like his language?" You feel me? And I got arrested.
Yeah. So the cop was trying to solicit a charge on you by trying to convince somebody else that their feelings was hurt, and if they believe that their feelings was hurt, then they can use that against you to charge you and lock you up because the cop don't like you.
Yeah. So that's a situation that it's similar to his situation, but the DA found out that one, the only thing they can charge me with is for cussing, and that charge that he charged me with is for impeding public meeting and procession. And there's three elements to that crime, and they don't have either one, not even three of them, but they're still charging me with impeding in public meeting and procession.
Did they try to get you with disorderly conduct?
Yeah, and I beat that case.
Okay. And so then after you beat that, they threw another charge. Did they have both of those charges on you, or did they come with that charge later after you beat that first charge?
No, the first charge was when they charged me. So they charged me. They gave me a ticket for disorderly conduct. So I beat that charge, and they charged me with impeding public meeting and procession. And he called the DA not once, not twice, but three times to figure out what could we charge Mr. Dominguez with, and it was for cussing. Cussing is a disorderly conduct ticket, point blank and simple. Profanity in public. I don't know what the situation is, but I always beat them stupid ass tickets. But
Yeah.
now the chief of police called the DA three times to figure out what could we charge Mr. Dominguez with, and come the 27th, I should have this charge dismissed with prejudice. And my lawyer was like, "No, let's string them along like they stringed you." So we're we're doing a civil rights violation. I said, "Cool," because he was like, "Do you have any more warrants out?" I was like, "Nope, not at all." He was like, "Good." So I'm not here to play games with these folks, not one bit.
Yeah, that's all they do is play games, though, man. You got to be smarter than them.
Yeah,
See, they play checkers. You got to play chess. You know what I mean? What's up, News Now, Fort Worth? How you doing? Welcome to the chat.
what's up, News Now Full Worth?
Is
Good
he
to
in
see you
your
here.
chat? Is he in your chat?
Let me see.
I believe he might be in your chat.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Okay.
How you doing, News Now Full Worth? For Four Toes in my stream too. What's up with it, man? But this is damage beyond repair. If you don't know him, please check him out. Cool cat.
Drop his link, Charlie. You got damaged by. Drop his link.
Yeah, but my phone is gonna start tripping.
Okay.
Yeah, my phone's
But
already.
Well, when we do the
when
show,
we
the next
do,
show, yeah, we do the show.
yeah,
We'll work everything out.
I'll
We'll have everything
get my
yeah,
boss to do that.
yeah. Make sure I'll make sure I have it everything. So we'll do a real show. Hey, Charlie, did you get your channel done yet? No, I'm talking about. Can you hear me, Charlie?
Hello, hello. 1 2 1 2.
There you are.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Oh, okay, I was on the YouTube. See, this shit here is tripping.
Okay.
But yeah, uh, but yeah, damage beyond repair, man. He's a cool cat, and I want to see him more on this show and talk about what he sees on his side of town. And I believe he's right up the street from you, a world.
How far? How far is he away from me?
I'm close to Tyler.
Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think what Tyler's maybe like 30 minutes outside of Dallas.
No, it's about, for me to get to Dallas, it's probably about 2 hours.
2 hours. Yeah. But that's like coming in from Forney, right? From
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in East Texas.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm over here, like out here on the other side. But then me and Charlie's like on the opposite side. He's like on one end of Dallas, and I'm like way on the other opposite end of Dallas.
Right.
Are you over there closer to uh 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 Newsnail, California? I mean, not Newsnail. God damn it! Her name is at my goddamn tongue. Carolina Fort Worth. God damn it!
About 2.5 hours from her.
Yeah.
And he does a little bit of videos with her too.
Yeah, we went to Groveton. Oh, that was a shit show.
What happened? What happened then?
Oh man, we found a tyrant over there. It's a long video. You'd have to watch it. But yeah, that dude, he was kind of crazy.
Yeah, all he does is find tyrants, and they find him too.
Oh man, they're attracted to me.
Yeah. Hey Gio, what's up, man? What you been up to? You got any what was the last video you shot? You told me to check the video out. I'm gonna go check it out. But when did you shoot it, Gio? Now I don't know Damage, if you know Gio. He's also a First Amendment auditor. He has several videos out. He actually has a lot of videos out. So go check his channel out too.
All right, will do.
Yeah, Gio's pretty cool. I stay Gio. Who else is in here? Somebody else in there had some videos we'll go check out. But on the next show, we're gonna play some of Gio's videos. Now,
I know I got
news. Go ahead.
I got a little bit of short videos that I just put out, so make sure y'all go out there and check out my little short videos.
On which channel? On your main channel or the?
I'm Charlie Dog 84.
Okay. All right.
I just put out 3 short videos, 3 or 4 short videos. Just go out there, check them out, and leave a comment.
I'm gonna go check it out. I watched all the videos on your other channel. I need to go find your TikTok and go check your videos out on your TikTok channel.
Yeah.
I need to go load up some videos on my TikTok because I think I got maybe 2 or 3 videos, but that's when I didn't know how to work TikTok. Now I know how to operate it. I'm gonna go ahead and load up some real videos on that.
Yeah, and put that boss as well, Boston, on TikTok as well.
I'm gonna put it on TikTok. I just placed it on Facebook, so now I gotta go put it on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, a few more places. So it's gonna be everywhere in a matter. Just give me like a week or 2. I've already started designing the web page. So, yeah, you need to go and get you a Charlie Dog webpage too, Charlie. You need to start thinking about that. You can get you a free one, get you a landing page or something, get something free for right now. Just start building you
I'm
up.
already known on Google.
Yeah, but I
They
mean,
can look me up.
you need to have like a Charlie Dog page. They can do charliedog.com or some shit, you know? and you can go
Okay.
there, and it'll take you to all your whole
Social
social
medias and
media.
all of
Yeah,
that.
have everything on there. Have your link tree on there. Do you got a link tree?
No,
Well, you need to work on that. Get you a link tree, and that way you can
that's
link
why we got.
all your social medias in one spot. So then you could just drop that one link. They can click that one link and go in that link and go to anything they want to. So if they want to support you, to your Patreon, to your Cash App, to your YouTube, to your Facebook, to wherever, you can send them out from that one spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you do need a Charlie Dog website. It don't even have to be the .com. It could be a free page, but just a centralized spot.
Bet.
I'm gonna send you a couple of links to where you can do the free page. You can just like drag and drop, so it'd be real easy to make.
Okay. I'll check it out. But damage. What's going on over there in your side of town? What's popping over there? What news is popping over there right now?
Where I'm at, shit,
No
nothing
damage.
really.
Shit,
Oh, damage. Okay.
ain't nothing happening out here really, man. I told you I live out in the middle of nowhere. It's it takes me 20 minutes to get to a gas station. So
Oh,
it
what
it,
news
it,
have
it
you heard? Like people getting locked up for doing this type of stuff.
um out here nothing really. I mean, it's where I live. I don't know that anybody's really doing that. There's really any auditors anywhere near me. Um, the cops out here, they just kind of they ain't nobody watching them. There's towns out here that's never been audited. There's never been cop watched or anything. So
Yeah, no oversight. That's
none,
the problem. That's the
none.
problem, especially in those little towns. Just like Dukes of Hazard.
Yeah, yeah.
Boss Hog. Yeah, just
Yep,
like that shit.
yep. There's
And they,
lots of that out here.
yep. and,
And
and what's that other show I used to watch? Damn, what was that show called? I can't think of it, but yeah, man, those little towns, because they don't have anybody to oversee them. The
yep,
sheriff runs every damn thing. The sheriff and the mayor, they're all in on it.
yep. So yeah, some of these little towns are scary, man. And it's I've
Texas
seen
Chainsaw Massacre.
exactly, or I've seen cases where you know there's one little country road that runs through town, and you come through there at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're getting pulled over. There's no doubt because you're the only car that's come through there in the last hour.
Yeah. So they
You're
so they
getting
want to
pulled
know
over.
they want to know what the hell you doing up so late.
Yup, yup. And so that's how a lot of that goes out here. And there's nobody watching. You know.
And in those little towns, everybody know everything.
Yup.
And
Yeah,
and and
man.
and, and the sheriff is the drug dealer.
Oh yeah, that's where
Yeah, he runs
there's a lot.
everything.
Yup. There's a lot of corruption, man. A lot of corruption in the small towns. Where they got two or three cops. In 2 square miles or something.
Hmm. Yeah, they the ones bringing in all the drugs, and then they have the drug dealers selling it for them.
Yeah.
Keep their hands clean. And then some of the cops are just flat out selling it their damn self in those little small towns. Man, I've seen little documentaries you know, the corruption in little bitty towns. You wouldn't believe how bold some of the cops get.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a big case back in the 90s. I think it was like out around Amarillo or somewhere where they had a cop and he had arrested like 40 or 50 people and put them all in prison, and it turned out to be all fake. And so, yeah, they're not below it.
I think I remember that they were planting fake drugs on everybody, and
Yeah, they put a whole
he,
bunch of
he
people in prison.
yeah, he would put like weed on some people, meth on some people,
Yep.
and little containers, and he ended up videotaping himself pulling the container out and placing it in the people's car. Is that the one you're talking about?
I'm
That's how
not
he got
sure.
busted.
I'm not sure. This was in Texas back in the 90s sometime. And it
Yeah,
was like half the people in town got arrested and
yeah,
sent to prison. You know, and it was just a
yeah.
small town.
I
And
remember they had one documentary is about this cop. He was supposed to he had put all of these people in jail and said that he had bought meth from them and crack and all this different stuff. And come to find out, he didn't buy nothing from nobody. Everything he said was a lie, but the police believed him so much that they just went on ahead and locked everybody up. Anybody that he named that in his documentation got locked up just because they believed what he said. Coming to find out, he was just making up shit, lying on everybody.
right. Like if you confess to something, they believe everything you say. But if you deny it, you're obviously a liar, you know.
Hmm.
Well, that's our government.
Yep, that's the government for you.
Well, we just try to hold them accountable for what they're doing and what they say, and as long as we redress our grievances, it's all better. Maybe the next person that we shout FTP the police, they'll stand up as well.
Charlie, did you film anything today?
No, not today.
I'm gonna have to come pick you up and bring you out here. We can ride out here and film some shit. There'll be
Yeah,
plenty
man.
of stuff out here, like little cop watches and shit, traffic stops.
Yeah, I'll take you right up the street, man, and put you on some and see what we get, and we can roll out. But I'm telling you, we gonna get the U.S. Marshals, Dallas Police, everyone there,
Everybody.
and cause they already know who I am, and they sure is afraid of cameras, and I tell you that this one video will put you at 15 million views. And you a black man? Oh yeah, you definitely gonna get the police called on you.
Charlie say he gonna get me 15 million views. They gonna Billy Club me to death, Charlie.
Sounds like a setup, man.
It is.
Oh shit! How
This
much I gotta
video,
pay for them 15 million views? What I gotta do?
it's gonna cost you 3 minutes of your life. Make it past
Okay.
4. If you make it past 4, we got a viral video.
It won't long. It won't.
I'm
It
just
won't. It won't no longer be a short. It'd be a viral
It will
video,
not
huh?
be a viral video. There ain't gonna be no shorts with this interaction. This one interaction is
Hmm.
gonna put you over the top. I promise you. Because when I went there, they had the U.S. Marshals, the Dallas Police,
Hey, I got to
and they
step
just
away.
don't like you.
I got to step away for a minute.
All right, no
All
problem.
right.
I'm over trying to delete these avatars so I can load up some new shit.
Hmm. I'm about to put a bowl in the air.
Shit, me and you too. I got a couple of pieces of fish in there. I keep thinking about them. My state, I fried some fish.
Shit. Yeah. Shit, I'm thinking about doing some sauteed shrimp tomorrow.
Okay.
Give me some
I don't
sauteed
know.
shrimp and pasta.
I don't know what I'm gonna cook tomorrow. Damn, it won't let me delete this damn avatar.
I had to go on mute for a while. I was having a cough storm.
Shit,
Oh shit! I'm about
I do the same thing. I run outside. I just cut my damn mic off. There we go. Delete.
because I'm about to cough up a motherfucking hurricane. The water and all of that's coming out.
There we go. There we go. Spit that motherfucker up on the floor. Charlie be tripping me out the way he cough and shit. Have me
I
cracking
try
up.
not to be too loud. I'll be
Yeah, you
waking up
just
the neighbors.
I just be busting out laughing loud. I know my kids be like, "Fuck that down there doing? His ass need to be sleep." I gotta design me some more avatars, Charlie, for the other channels, man. I don't feel like it. I
Yeah,
might, I might
you
have
can
to
make me
outsource.
one.
Yeah, I'm still working on yours. I might have to outsource these other ones. I think I'm gonna outsource them. You know how to design any like thumbnails or avatars, damage?
No, man, I'm terrible on the computer. I am. I'm bad.
It kept
He
it
just
all the
knows
way
how to
100.
record.
I know how to record. I
That's
know how
it.
to upload stuff to
And
YouTube.
that's it. Other than that, he don't fuck with anything else.
That's about it. That's about it for this.
Check on Fiverr. What's up, Melissa? Yeah. Um, I believe Harry Nuts got me in touch with somebody, and I need to check my email and see what they see how they do. But yeah, I need to get me some more icons from other channel. I just don't feel like messing with it. Takes a lot of time. So, how often do you get out and record damage? Do
Um,
you do you just like on the spur of the moment, or do you plan, or is it just both?
sometimes both. I haven't actually gone out and audited in a while, but I will do cop watches, like traffic stops and stuff like that. I've been doing a lot just from my car, just,
Hmm.
across the street where they don't even know that I'm there.
Yeah,
Um, a
like
lot of time
step,
that doesn't
like
make good, doesn't make for good YouTube content usually, but I'm still out there watching people, you
yeah,
know, watching them. And
yeah.
you know,
You don't always have to be right up on the scene all the time.
no, you don't, and you can catch a lot from a distance. Like the Rodney King video. That dude was a long way away that was recording that. So yeah, I mean, you can catch them. You don't have to be right on top of them to catch them doing something.
Mm-mm. Cause see, a lot of times that's the best way to catch them is when they don't see you.
Right. You know, I'm a fan of the long distance audit, or the cop watch or whatever you
Yeah,
want to call it.
Yep,
yeah,
that's why they got Zoom.
yeah,
Yeah.
damage is looking like a backup man, like a backup cameraman. He wants to keep an eye on you and see the interaction, and he don't want to be up close. Because
Yeah.
sometimes
Sometimes,
when I get up, yeah, well, every time I'm up in center with them cops, I'm always shaking in my boots. Like, what is this cop gonna do? Is he gonna tase my ass or what is he gonna do?
yeah, it's like, what kind of mentality am I about to have to deal with?
Yeah, so the first interaction is one, if they don't speak to me, it's gonna be a good interaction. If he speaks to me, it might be a bad interaction.
Right. Yeah. You could plan where you're gonna go in an audit, but you can never plan what's gonna happen. You could be prepared, but you can't plan for how it's gonna go.
Mm-mm.
What's that saying? World, you can beat the charge, but you can't beat the ride.
Yep.
Yep.
So
That's
that's what I'm
how it
going
is.
through with this police department here. Is I can beat the charge, but I can't beat the ride, and that's fucked up.
And they know that.
The ride
Yeah,
is the
it
punishment.
is. The ride is the punishment. You right, damage. And you seen a couple of tyrants when you was here. You seen a sergeant. You seen a couple of deputies here.
Yeah.
They're all every officer that you see is a tyrant.
Yeah, and it
Every
starts from the
officer
top over
you
there.
see.
Hey,
Yeah,
I don't
and I
want
promise
to.
you.
I didn't want to interrupt, but I gotta go ahead and slide out, man. I work in the morning, and I'm gonna slide out, say good night, and you guys take care,
All
and
right.
I'll see
I'm
you
gonna have
on
to
the
go
next
soon
one.
too.
All right, my stay.
Hey, hey,
Uh,
WCN, I'm gonna shoot you a message, bro.
all right, hit me up. I'm not gonna be on there too much longer either.
All right,
Um, and we'll do this again maybe tomorrow, man. Yeah, hit me up and we'll talk about this tomorrow. I mean, talk about this later. And Charlie,
all
we'll
right,
see
cool.
what we're gonna do. And hopefully, we'll be on tomorrow. We'll have a real show. We'll come up with a little topic or something. turn this into a
Well,
little
thank you
show.
for having
We'll
me,
come on
bro.
early. Yeah, we'll come on early tomorrow, man. Probably about 7 or something if we do something. That way we can get some shit popping.
Yes,
But
sir.
All right,
damage, I
man.
appreciate you stopping by, man. Go
Yeah,
ahead and
yeah.
hit me up, my state.
All right.
Mr.
All right,
Charlie
damage
Dog.
man. You have a good one.
All right, you guys take it easy.
All right.
Charlie,
All right,
you can
well,
Charlie, stay in the studio because after I shut it down, me and you can talk for a little while. Chop it up.
all right, all right,
All right. I'm out of here.
All right, damage.
all right, damage.
All right. I'll
We'll
Good
talk
see
to
one,
you
y'all
man.
later.
short. We'll see you shortly.
All right.
Appreciate you coming by, brother man.
All right. See y'all later.
Peace.
Peace like chicken grease.
Peace.
Oh yeah. Feels good to be back live again, Charlie. I ain't been live in a while.
Man, it's good to see you, man. You know, I was waiting for you
Yeah.
to go live.
Hell yeah. We live, Charlie dog. We are live.
But yeah, that is damage beyond repair. And get a full interview with him. I just told him to
Yeah.
come in here, chop it up, and feel the
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah. I'm glad he came. What's up, Harry Nuts? I was just talking about you, man. I was just
What was
explaining
Harry?
to Harry just popped in. I don't know whose chat he's in, but I just saw his name. We were just talking about the icons, and that I was telling people that you hooked me up with somebody about some icons. And I think Melissa was saying go check on Fiverr. But yeah, the guy that you sent me his email or something. I'm gonna check it out. I'll probably try to get in touch with him tomorrow, Harry, because I got like several icons I need made for some new channels that I developed. So we got some new shows coming out, Charlie. We got some new channels we developed. We got some new podcasts. So that's basically what I've been doing since I've been off of here. I just been developing a empire.
That's
You
what's
know, I,
up, man.
you know how we do behind the scenes, man.
Yes, sir. So everyone out here on YouTube streets, uh, just be on the lookout for Boston and World Citizen Live. So
And we
if
do
you
have a
see
new
me live,
we do got a new podcast show that we have developed. It's called Boston, Bozzn, and it's basically about creating levels. You know how you come up within life or business or anything you apply. You have to create your own levels to get to the next level. So that's basically what that show is about, and that's a new podcast show. We do have a channel developed just for that particular show. So make sure you go check it out. The channel should be on my page, Boston, Bozzn. Make sure you go click it, like, and subscribe for new shows, new show ideas we got coming out. So what's been up,
so
Harry
if
Nut?
you have a
Go ahead, Charlie.
so if you have a so yeah, if you have a company and you wanna on YouTube and they'll come to you and see if they can broadcast their company.
Well, only on this show, yeah. Well, on that show, we're gonna be broadcasting certain people, but that's basically dealing with like more of entrepreneurship type of situations. People that got like
Oh,
like you
so
say, people that got like a business or stuff like that. People that want to highlight. the business, whether it's a big company or a small company, get on there and they
Okay.
interview different people about how they started their business, what they do to get to the next level, resources, you know, if they had resources, if they didn't have resources, how did they get around not having resources? How did they figure out how to get to the next level? Things of that nature. Just so that's going to be a whole different format. That's going to be a good show. It's going to be a really, really good show over there.
Okay.
Yeah, Charlie. I mean, Harry. I've been in these YouTube streets. I just been checking shit out. I've been watching how people move. You learn a lot by just watching people and watching chat and watching different things of that nature. Um, but I've been actually developing different channels on here, just studying the algorithms, just studying the background of how things actually work and move, so I can learn how to move and navigate within these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? Because I'm looking for a come up. Me and Charlie, we looking for that bag. Uh, uh, looking for that YouTube bag. Think I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I wasn't planning on going live anyway tonight. Come on.